Saturday work week we're doing. It's October 24th. Birthdays today. We got some big shot birthdays. He's I actually know. Former Rolling Bill. All heard of him. He's 80. Actor Abraham, one of the greatest actors of the time. He's 81. That's opinion. You don't have to agree. You can be wrong if you want. Actor Kevin Kline is 70. Actor B.D. Wong is 60. We have singer Monica is 40 years old today. Singer, actor, co-host of The Real, Adrienne Bailon Hopton. I didn't know her last name was Hopton. She was a girl. We have actor Drake. Drake is third. Hudson Yang, fresh boat. He's 17. Fresh off the boat. Most underrated TV shows. Funny. I love that show. Anyway, we've got the local days coming up next.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news while entertaining you 24 hours a day. It's going on around the world and in our hometown. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Jason Weber, Joanne Hurtado, Christine Martinez, Cristina Contreras, Emmanuel Becerra, Molly Garcia, Riley James Nixon, Sibia Chavez, Vargas, Aria Oropesa, Brian Robertson, Clarissa Cordero, Daniela Lizaraga Jones, Gloria Grijalva, Jason Jernigan, Joe Fennell, Sandy Rose, Nathan Monzo, Zulema Martinez, Evia. Happy birthday to each and every one. Happy wedding anniversary, Alfredo and Mary Elizabeth Guzman.
KAM 1230 can help you publish on upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 9223. This is KXO AM FM at kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO or on our website. If you're paying with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on, and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230 to make a difference in the Valley.
And it's time for California News Headlines, brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For answers, call the experts at Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. Nearly 53 million people in the nation have already, and voting begins today in New York City. CBS's Ben Tracy with the latest.
In Florida, nearly 5 million votes are in, 44% of them cast by Democrats and 35% by Republicans. More Floridians have voted early than the total number who voted for President Trump in 2016.
Now to the battle COVID-19, where more than 83,000 new cases were reported in the U.S. yesterday. CBS's Meg Oliver reports.
41 states are reporting an increase in average cases. 15 reported record hospitalizations in the last week. In hotspot Wisconsin, new cases are up nearly 40% compared to weeks ago. 15-year-old Ava Pennycook is still 3 months after recovering.
I'll have a really bad day and I'll feel super dizzy and tired.
The WHO says countries in the Northern Hemisphere are at a critical juncture. CBS News Brief. Alice.
No matter how hot it is outside, you can count on a reliable, energy-efficient York air conditioner to cool and comfort inside. You can also count on it protected by one of the strongest warranties in the industry. Just another way we install confidence. To learn more, call Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal, your local York dealer at 760-353-4501. That's 353-4501. You can also save up to 50% energy costs. Call Lock today, 353-4501. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license 696
California headline. The sales of guns in California is surging.
According to a new report by UC Davis School of Medicine, around 110,000 state residents say they recently bought guns to protect themselves against violence. Half of those surveyed said they are new gun owners. Many gun shop owners say the demand for weapons is so high in the state that some are running out of inventory and ammunition. Brian Shook, NBC News Radio.
Health officials are reporting a big jump in COVID-19 cases. There were 6,141 cases of deaths yesterday. It is the biggest one-day case count week. People are gathering in San Bernardino to protest the shooting death of a man by police. This woman saw the shooting.
The dude was coming, start fighting that dude, and the dude tried to get up, and then all we heard was bam, 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 bam. He said, stop that man.
35-year-old Mark Bender Jr. was shot, and the Dodgers beat the Rays 6-2, taking the 2-1 lead series. Mike, Headline News.
And World California News headlines brought to you this by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal need, call Lock Air Conditioning 603-535-01. Got a birthday called right after we birthdays. Joseph and Anthony Gutierrez, twins. They're celebrating their birthday today. Joseph in Okinawa, serving in the military there for years, and his brother Anthony. Anthony's an ex-Navy guy. I like Anthony. I'm an ex-Navy guy.
T-Mobile for Business knows saving time is important for your business. That's why we're introducing Microsoft 365 on us, now included in our best business plans. With Office apps, Microsoft Cloud Storage, Microsoft 365 gives you the tool to run your business. T-Mobile store today. Qualifier contact us to activate 1 license per line, max 2 per account. Third-party terms apply. See T-Mobile.com for plan details.
Jay Farner here, CEO of Rocket Mortgage. Making the right financial decisions has never been more important. When you turn to Rocket Mortgage, we can help guide you to those right decisions now when they matter most. Rates are near historic, so now is a great time to call 8338. And a cash-out refinance could give you that financial boost you're looking for. Call today at 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com to learn more.
Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender, licensed in all 50 states, and MLS number 3030.
And it is now time for page 1 of the local news. A service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the Valley, in Brawley at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and in El Centro Avenue next to Food for Less. Litigation filed by the IID, the attorneys for the Imperial Irrigation District Friday, filed a writ of mandate with the 4th District Court of Appeals in the Michael Abadi versus IID case, seeking to have further action reassigned to another judge. Action is pending before the trial court regarding whether IID is entitled to a reassignment for fees and costs. Last week, district petitioned Judge L. Brooks Anderholt accused himself, and he declared. District believes that circumstances is warranted. A statement from the general counsel for the IID, Frank Oswald, said by taking action to file writ District Court of Appeal, IID Board is doing what it must do to protect the interests of the public that it serves. Oswald said the board can no longer ignore a trial court's record of bond litigation from day one before his rulings, reactions to counsel, and ultimately his written decision were, in his view, Oswald's view, demonstrably biased against the district. Oswald shows a record of appeals reversal of the judge's 2017 order reveals a litany of questionable holdings and conclusions that, in retrospect, are obviously the result of bias. Statement from the board president, Norma Sierra Galindo. Norma said that it is in the interest of justice and impartiality, the most prudent thing for Judge Holt to have stepped aside. It is regrettable, she said, chose not to do so. Numbers, the official health department released a COVID-19 update yesterday morning. New cases per day per 100,000 population are now at 8.71, up from the 18.64 released in the Thursday update. City has increased to 11.2 0.97% from the 0.73% reported on Thursday. There have been 336 deaths attributed to COVID-19 in Imperial County. Active cases in Imperial County have decreased from the Thursday update. There are now 371 active cases of COVID-19, down from the 386 active cases reported on Thursday. 76,387 have tested for the virus. Of those, 12,700 have tested positive.
It's Quick Lane Tire and Autos with two locations, Alley, Real Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Plaza, Highway 80 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all and you never need an appointment. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 6 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. till 5. And Quick Lane has the best price on name brand tires, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane advisor for details. Quick Tires in Brawley and El Centro.
Rodeo Nation Cattle Call Rodeo Fat Donors issued a statement this week. Statement thanks Imperial Valley Business and Organization for continued support of the rodeo. Committee without the donors, rodeo might not have been possible. Committee was impressed that COVID-19 has not deterred the donations. This year's Cattle Call Rodeo will be held November 14th and 15th in the Cattle Call Arena in Brawley, just as it has for years. There's only one big difference this year because of the COVID-19. And performances will be held without spectators. This is in line with COVID-19 safety regulations established by the county and the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. Instead, rodeo performances will be live streamed on Cowboy Channel Plus, which is an app that can be downloaded to tablets. Other cattle call events will be cattle, but they will all be held virtually. Go to the Brawley Commerce website on each event. That's page one of the local news, the service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in El Centro on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less, and in Brawley on Highway 86 and Drive. This is all model, and you will never need it.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here in Imperial Valley's KXO.
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight, and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And it's page two of the local news. David H. West Insurance. David or Jose for your life insurance needs or retirement. Man arrested in El Centro. He has been charged with attempted murder. El Centro Police Sergeant John Seaman said officers were dispatched this week at around midnight to the 400 block of Marshall Avenue. There had been a report of a son with a weapon trying to open the door to a residence. When officers arrived, they found a victim, 55-year-old male who sustained multiple wounds and a gun wound. A black-colored was later flown to Desert Medical treatment of non-life-threatening injuries. Around 5 minutes after midnight, officers contacted a suspect, identified a 4-year-old Jaime Ramirez from Chula Vista. Ramirez was subsequently taken into custody as a suspect in the assault. The suspect was booked into county jail, charged with murder. Sergeant, the investigation is ongoing. He said anyone within or may have witnessed the assault. Asked to contact El Centro Detective Adrian Silpa. Flu shot recommended. County Public Health says the vaccines are available right now. County Health Department has scheduled 2 drive-up flu shot clinics. They are scheduled for October 31st and November 7th. Both dates are on a Saturday. Residents will drive up to receive a free flu shot. Both events will be held in the north parking lot of the Imperial County Fairgrounds in Imperial. To receive the vaccine, you must drive up in a full. Walk-ups will not be accepted. Here's to receive a flu shot should be wearing a short sleeve shirt or blouse. Go to the Public Health Department website for hours the shots will be available on days. We got your weather coming up next.
David H. West Insurance has been helping residents in Imperial for many years with their insurance needs. David, Jose, and staff trained professionals help you make the right decision with your insurance coverage from health, Medicare, and most importantly, a life insurance plan. How much life insurance do you need and what's your monthly cost? We'll call David H. West Insurance today to point free on a life insurance plan that's right for you and your family at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411.
The high temperature yesterday, 89 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 67. National Weather Service says warm weather with high clouds will continue through the rest of today. Beginning Sunday, temperatures will start to cool as a strong weather system moves into the region. Across Southeast California, winds will become windy at times on Monday. Temperatures for Monday and Tuesday will be at least 10 degrees below normal, with notably cool mornings Tuesday and Wednesday. Drier conditions are then expected during the latter half of next week. Weather forecast calling for mostly cloudy skies today. Highs right near 88. Winds will be calm, mostly cloudy tonight. Then gradually becoming mostly clear with the overnight lows around 66. Sunday, sunny skies, highs right near 83. Breezy throughout the day. West wind 10 to 15 miles, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour. Winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies over around 59. Continued breezy throughout the night. Monday, sunny skies near 71. Breezy with a north wind 10 miles per hour, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour at times. And right, looking at 9 degrees, 51%, the relative humidity. Air pollution district says quality moderate in Brawley, Calexico, and Cali. Air quality region. Page 2 of the local news and are brought to you by David H. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplement coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
High school football returns to Kxo. We will have classic high school football games every Friday night on AM 1230 and the Kxo YouTube channel. Our broadcast features some of the very best games from the Kxo archives. Classic high school football.
Let's play some football!
Is brought to you by the Committee to Elect Jason Jackson, El Centro City Council 2020. La Fonda Bar and Grill, Camacho family. Take favorite Mexican dishes. El Centro RV Service. Keep your RV or trailer in tip-top shape. El Centro RV Service.
And in sports this morning, Mueller dodging the first pitcher in World Series history, recorded digit strikeouts in 6 innings, and his Los Angeles teammates big bats and a small to overwhelm the Tampa Bay. His 6-2 victory that left the Dodgers with 2 wins shy of their first championship since 1988. Walker struck out 10 in 6 innings. That is a World Series record. Gale raised 2 games to 1. 2 more games and they've got it. It's the best of 7 series. Game 4 will be played today. And the NFL schedule has been modified a little bit. The Raiders game is not going to be the Sunday game. The Raiders will be played at noon on Sunday with warm-up time at about 12:30. You'll hear that on FM 107.5, the Raiders station for the Imperial County. Buccaneers will be taking on the Raiders on Sunday now afternoon. It's a 1 o'clock start. Sunday night game has been to the Seahawks versus that was the Sunday night game. Monday night football remains the Bears versus the LA Rams on Kxo AM 1230. And sources, Antonio Brown has reached a agreement with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a 1-year deal. Antonio was suspended, you'll remember, for a while. He has that's will be lived on week 8 of this season. He is expected to be playing with the Buccaneers by into week 9. We have more sports coming up next.
Hi there, all you sweet lovers of ghoulish gore. This is Wolfman Jack, and invite you to my Halloween party on Halloween night.
Wolfman Jack Halloween Party coming up Halloween Day, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. on AM 1230. That Wolfman Jack special is brought to you by the Peanut and season treat today.
And in golf, it was Justin Thomas. He went from a fast finish one day to a fast the next. I carried him to a 7 under 5 on Friday and shot lead at the Zozo Championship in Sherwood. Tiger Woods did better than he did on day one. He shot a 6. Still, though, he is 12 shots back at the Zozo Championship. Got a ways to catch up. On the women's side, Allie McDonald uses the 5-hole surge to take a one-shot LPG event drive on championship Lake Reynolds, Albany in Georgia. And Alabama Crimson Tide's coach Nick Saban has conceded defense no longer key to victory. Is off it pretty good now as well. And Wisconsin Badgers quarterback Graham Mertz broke the program record for completion percentage in a game on a Friday, completing 20 of 21 passes for 248 yards and touchdowns. Badgers 5-7 win over visiting Illinois. And my Heat president Pally is ready to run it back next season with pretty much a similar team. Riley is always looking for ways for the Miami Heat to improve. This offseason has him wondering if that promoting within. There you go. That's a look at sports. We've got business and financial stuff coming up next.
There's a lot going on now, and we're on the ground, covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 4 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in town. And that someone is us, our free radio. We are all there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
And in news and weather by Imperial Valley's Roto-Rooter, when things don't work, they do. The U.S. closed mostly higher Friday after preparing earlier to top White House economic advisor saying talks on a financial aid package weren't much action in Congress, stoking investors' fears that any plan would not be implemented before Election Day. Dow Jones Industrial Average lost to 28.09 or 0.1% to close at 28,335.57. S&P 500 index 11.90 points or 0.3% to end at 3,465.39. NASDAQ Composite gained 42.28 points or 0.4%, at 11,548.28. For the week, the Dow lost 1%, S&P 500 shed 0.5%, and the NASDAQ 1%. Small cap Russell 2000 gained 0.4% during that time, continuing a recent trend outperforming the larger stock indexes. Got your weather in just a minute.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services from hydrojetting to camera inspections, water heaters, faucets, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 53 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789. That's 352-6789 or 344-3 North End. Roto-Rooter. When drains don't work, we do.
The high temperature yesterday, 89 degrees. This morning, 67. The Weather Service says warm weather with passing high clouds will continue through the rest of today. Beginning temperatures will start to cool off. A strong fall system into the region. Across California, winds will become windy at time Monday. Temperature will be at least 10 degrees below normal, with notably cool mornings Tuesday and Wednesday. Dry, warmer conditions are then expected during the latter half of next week. Weather forecast calling for mostly cloudy skies today. Highs right near 88. Winds will be calm, mostly cloudy tonight. Then gradually be mostly clear with the overnight lows around 66. Sunday, sunny's highs right near 83. Breeze out today. West wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies over around 59. Continues throughout the night. Sunny skies, highs right near 7. Breezy with a north wind and it's gusting as high as 30 miles per hour at times. And right now we are looking at 69 degrees, 51% the relative heat. You've been listening to Financial News and Weather brought to you by Roto-Rooter in El Centro. And things don't work, they do.
For the very best night coverage in the Imperial Valley. Straight California News Network and the award-winning KXO News team, we will bring you the latest election night updates on AM 1230, FM 107.5, and on the KXO website. KXO's election night coverage is brought to you by
the Imperial Chamber of Commerce and Imperial Pipe and Steel Supply.
And your borderway update this hour, you got 6 lanes open downtown, 25 to 30-minute wait. No wait in the Century Lane. There's no wait in the pedestrian lanes. Eastport, the Gateway Port 2, regular lane open, 10 to 15-minute wait. 10 to 15-minute wait to 4 ready lanes. There is no wait at the East Century Lane. Coming up in just a few seconds, we've got CBS News. That's 6 minutes of news and information. We're going to find out exactly what the heck is going on out there now.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
I'm Allison Key. Leading to polls in New York City, 53 million others in the nation have already cast their ballots. Among them, 109-year-old Erlene Hart Andrews in North Texas.
I vote every year. If I have to be carried to the I have to vote. We think